وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. I begin with the name of God, and I begin by praising God and by sending peace and blessings upon his final messenger Muhammad and his family and companions. We're continuing in this series of advice of the day with looking at Ramadan, the month of Ramadan, and how to get the most out of this month. I did mention last time about the issue of patience and steadfastness, and I did mention that one thing we need to do is to remember why we're fasting Ramadan, what is the ultimate purpose, which I said right at the beginning was taqwa, or gaining God consciousness, and also inside Ramadan we need to prioritize. We need to prioritize the obligatory actions, which is the fast and also the obligatory prayers, over the voluntary or the sunnah actions. And a mistake some Muslims make in this regard is they put the voluntary or sunnah or recommended actions over the obligatory, which is actually quite a big mistake to make. So this is one way we can keep our steadfastness and keep our resolve during Ramadan. Now, there are a few practical tips we need to, I would like to give today. First of all, some people eat too much, and this will weaken us. You may think, well, I've been fasting 16 hours or 17 hours, some places 18, 19, in some places maybe even up to 20 hours a day, so I need to eat a lot. But it doesn't necessarily work that way. In fact, the body can become overburdened with food. And this can lead to illness, can lead to, if not illness, it can lead to laziness, which is why even outside Ramadan, we're not meant to eat that much. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, alluded to this in a hadith related by Ibn Majah and others. It's been related that the Prophet said that there are some people who get nothing out of Ramadan except hunger and thirst, and some get nothing out of the standing in prayer except staying up, staying awake. And this is just a rough translation of the hadith, but the essence of the hadith is that just by leaving drink, leaving water, we are not achieving what we're meant to in Ramadan, because a non-Muslim could do this, or we could do this if, for example, the day is short, we didn't get a chance to have breakfast or lunch, and we end up eating at 5 o'clock and it's already Maghrib time or something. We could do this outside of Ramadan, but we're not gaining what we're meant to gain, which is the God consciousness. So we want to avoid falling into this trap of just thinking Ramadan is all about food and drink or lack of food and drink. Ramadan is about taqwa. Now, this hadith, you could take it in a negative context, meaning that, what's the solution? But it's actually a very positive hadith in that we're being guided to the fact that we need to do more in Ramadan, that we need to recite more Quran, we need to concentrate more on our prayer, and if we do this, we will stop thinking so much about the food and drink. And inshallah, I will continue next time talking about more practical tips we can take in Ramadan, in order that Ramadan becomes, as it's meant to be, a transformation for us, a spiritual, psychological and physical transformation. So thank you very much for viewing, and inshallah I will see you again next time. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَأُولَئِكَ هم